in your business desk. JSE-listed Aspen Pharmacare has announced that its subsidiary has concluded 2 interdependent agreements with Sandoz concerning the acquisition of the Swiss company's Chinese business. The move, aimed at expansion into Asia, includes the disposal of Sandoz of 4 anesthetic products in Europe. The financial details of the acquisition include that Aspen Global Incorporated will pay up to 92.6 million euros. Aspen co-founder and CEO Stephen Saad joins us now. Stephen, thank you very much for your time, as always, to join us. It seems like you have been in quite a major acquisition spree over a number of years. This is another major deal for what has become a pharmaceutical giant. Give us the financial details of the deal, in which you have said you will fund the net upfront cash from existing debt facilities.
You know, we've got very strong emerging market footprint, you know, with reps out there. And China actually has got more reps than any other country that we're in, even South Africa and Australia. So we've made a concerted effort for China because simply there's just a lot of people, and we're really pharmaceuticals, a consumer business, and it's a growth economy. And it's a country that we perform very well in. You know, if I go back not very long ago, China wasn't even our first 50 markets, and is already, after South Africa and Australia, number 3. And I'm pretty sure in time it will probably be the largest market in Aspen. It's a business that we more than doubled or trebled from inception. And this really is about trying to keep our teams together, keep them motivated, because there are certain sort of price shocks that come into that market for us and for others, and we're seeing it as a bit of an opportunity. So we'd like to capitalize there. Sandoz, in turn, are very strong in Europe, so they bought a few products from us. So I think each party is sort of playing to their strengths.
Stephen, part of this deal says that 18.5 million euros is contingent upon the sales performance of the pipeline products in anesthetics. So please explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so there's 2 parts to it. So products that we bought in China from Sandoz probably will do about 1.8 billion rand in sales. And they've also given a list of products, additional products which they would have launched, and we effectively pay a royalty on that as and when we launch them, capped at the number, the 18-odd million euros that you mentioned. So it's really about paying a royalty on additional products that have yet to be launched.
And according to the announcement, you will acquire from Sandoz the entire share capital of the subsidiary Sandoz Pharmaceutical in China and anesthetics, other anesthetics products. Tell us more about what excites you about that Asian market in terms of expansion as well.
You know, the portfolio of products and where Aspen's positioned is we get quality medicines affordably. I think it's well known in South Africa, and we're trying to position ourselves in China in the same place. China's got a growing middle class. You know, it's an economy that when the economy doesn't grow 10% and it only grows 6%, what the world would do, or South Africa do, a 6% growth, everyone goes, oh, it's doing badly. But there are just that many more people moving into middle class. And that's a very important target market or consumer market for Aspen products. And as I said, it's a big single market with growth, and certainly wants branded medicine. And that's obviously a very good position for Aspen.
And Stephen, when you look at the deals and acquisitions you have struck over the years, this is an almost 2 billion rand deal. Where does it fall in terms of the deals that you've done over that period?
Oh, sure, that's a very hard one. So, I mean, we've done deals of over $1 billion, so and sold for nearly $1 billion as well. So it's not our largest deal by any stretch, but it's an important deal for us. I can't tell you where it fits, but I'm sure it's in the top 10 maybe, or around about there, but a very important deal because we really see China as a potentially big growth opportunity for Aspen.
There have been a lot of companies in South Africa making acquisitions abroad. Is South Africa still a lucrative market when you look at acquisitions, possible acquisitions? Because it seems the returns on investments for those shareholders, they are looking for those overseas.
No, we look very closely in South Africa, as you know, and we do it in two parts. South Africa is a very small part of the global pharmaceutical business. If we had all the turnover we had in South Africa now, we'd almost have the whole market. But we've done deals, for example, we've licensed and acquired products from Amgen and Lilly. So those are all recent transactions that Aspen have done, big multinationals into here. But more importantly, we've invested in manufacturing in South Africa. So for all these markets we export to, we've got sales in, we often export to out of our South African base. So yes, we are much bigger globally. South Africa might be 10-15% of our sales, but it is the roots that drive the business, and it's where we are very proud to be based, and we let everybody know that, and we invest in our country.
Stephen Saad is the co-founder and the Group CEO at Aspen Pharmacare Holdings. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.